Check out this little 9mm carbine that's made by Henry. This is one of Henry's newest products. It is, as I mentioned, a 9mm, feeds from a magazine, which is really cool. It's got wood stocks. It's very reminiscent of some of the older Winchesters or maybe the Tommy gun. What's really cool about this is that it's a great plinking gun, home defense, hunting small game, just a really nice little gun that doesn't look so techy and modern that it loses its appeal to the old traditional appearances of it. Check out some of the features on this. It's got a beautiful wood stock. You know, Henry's got a great walnut factory here in the USA where they make this beautiful walnut stocks. They've put the sling swivel studs already on it, so it's ready to go. It's got a little bit of a rubber cushion, so once against your shoulder, it doesn't slip, and when you set it down, it doesn't bump. Got a nice wood forearm, easy to grip. It's stippled, not checkered, which is kind of a unique change up from what we're used to seeing. And it's got a threaded muzzle. So if you want to add one of your favorite muzzle devices, whether it's a suppressor or a muzzle brake or whatever you might want to screw on there, you have that option as well. Skinner Sights has already got the sights you need to upgrade on this gun. It comes with a barrel-mounted aperture sight. It works. It's a good sight. Works. It's out here on the barrel. But maybe you want the option of putting some kind of an optic on this, or maybe a combination. So we have rails already in stock. We have a rail with a peep, and that's what I really want you to look at today, how nice this fits on this gun. This is a Weaver Picatinny style rail with a Skinner peep, windage and elevation adjustable on the rear. And that gives you that much more sight radius, which is really going to help when it comes to shooting in the field. We've upgraded the sight in the front with a post on this one. It's a little bit taller to accommodate this up on top of the receiver. And Henry, in their wisdom, used the same hole spacing for this H27, that's the model number of this Homesteader, for the H027 that they used on their 3030 and their 4570, all their larger frame lever guns. So any of our Skinner sight products, whether it's our express sight on the rear or whether it's our scope rails with peep, scope rails without peep, whatever it is, we've got something to fit these guns, and it's really slick. Personally, I'm probably going to put a little holographic red dot on mine. Slip it right out here on the front part of this, so it's kind of a heads-up display. It is semi-automatic. As I mentioned, it's fed with a magazine. Now, Henry ships this with a Henry proprietary magazine. This is a 5-rounder. There's some states that only allow a 5-round magazine, so that's why Henry chose to incorporate their own magazine well here for the Henry proprietary magazine. It comes with that. It could come with also a 10-round magazine that Henry makes. It pops right in there, and that works very, very well. Or well, here's something really cool. They have another mag well that can be popped in here that will allow this to take Glock magazines. So if you already have a Glock in 9mm, you can take those Glock mags, and whether they're the standard capacity, maybe the high capacity, or even if you want to make this really cool, put the drum on here. Those are some really cool items. You get that drum and you feel like you got a Thompson submachine gun. So they have the Glock magazine well. They also have another magazine well, and that one fits the Smith & Wesson, and it fits some of the SIG magazines, which gives you versatility if you already have your 9mm companion sidearm. The Henry Homesteader. This is really cool. Get your hands on one of these. They're going to be, they're making tons of them. They're going to be coming to your store soon. Get your order in, because you'll want one of these just for the fun and the novelty.